Okay, so I have been trying to record this message for maybe 3 times now, and every time I recorded the video, I couldn't hear myself. Rather, I was inside, outside, wherever I was, right? And I'm hoping that you can hear me now. I'm hoping. If not, I'm gonna keep trying until you do, because that is part of the message that I'm getting as well. Sometimes when we do things and they don't work out, we could get discouraged. And I'm feeling like that discouragement or the fact that it didn't work out, it was for a reason. And it's not to say that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing or you're not going to get what it is that you're wanting to get or trying to create. But it's just that it didn't work out at that point because of the formula that you was using was the wrong formula. You were using the wrong ingredients, or you were using the wrong measurement of ingredients. You feel me? Sometimes when you're baking soda and baking powder, even though they sound the same, they do two very different things, right? And if you add too much or too little of anything, it's going to change the texture, the flavor, the consistency of whatever it is that you're making, right? And it's the same with our energies. It's the same with our environments, what we have around us. It's all a perfect recipe of different ingredients that alone may not seem great, but together, when you mix them all together, it's this beautiful recipe that creates a beautiful, delicious, scrumptious dessert, meal, whatever it is that you want to create. And there are so many different flavors and seasonings and so many different varieties that you can make and you could choose to make. But it's time for us to surrender and let go of be God and let Him take care of the big stuff, the other moving pieces, the part that we can't see. And we have to trust that He is taking care of the shit that we can't see. And in part of that trusting is enjoying our lives and focusing on what we can and what feels best to us in each now moment, and not worrying about when this is going to happen, how this is going to happen. Like, you feel me? Even how will you know when it's happening? You will know when it's happening. It will not miss you. What is for you will not pass you by, trust me, and you will know. But you have to be present. You have to be there. You have to be able to be in it. Because if you're in your head while you're in it, you're not really going to be experiencing it. And you can miss it. And you can actually mess it up. And you feel me? Create an environment where it doesn't want to stay because you're not appreciating it while you have it. You feel me? So it leaves. But time for us to remember that our job is to have that childlike mentality where we're focusing on what's fun and what feels good to us each moment. We got caught up in thinking that life had to be hard and hard work pays off and no pain, no gain, right? And out of context, or out of alignment, I should say, it's detrimental. But if you're aligned and if you're plugged in and if you know that the statements truly mean that when you start something new, it's a little bit uncomfortable, and that's just because it's something new. It doesn't mean that it's wrong, but there's a discomfort that could come with starting new things and turning your thoughts in a new direction and carving out a new path, right? Literally, when you dig and carve out a new path, you literally have to first break the ground, right? I will make this quick because my mama just turned on the TV, which means that she wants to watch the TV, and I want to make sure that you can hear me. But You have to break the ground first when you're carving out a new path. And that first breaking of the ground is going to be tough, right? But once you do that, it gets easy. I am genuinely hoping that you can hear me. I said, let me come outside and finish this video. My iPad died, and my mama is now trying to watch her show. I mean, I guess I could have won my room. Let me get in my room. See, it's just the lighting. The lighting isn't the best, but it's okay. As we continue to do it and practice, we're gonna get better and better. We're gonna get more things that are gonna make the video more appealing and all of that, right? But for now, the point is about getting the message out, and that's part of it too. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what you have, because you can always start. And starting is the biggest thing, because in starting, you are doing it, you are practicing it. So, and as you practice it, as you experience it, you're able to get real life, hands-on feedback on what's working and what's not. And that means what feels good and what doesn't. And again, there's a difference between uncomfortable doing something new for the first time and it being uncomfortable and that level of discomfort versus something that is painful or something that is weighing you down or feels like you're about to snap. Because 9 times out of 10, when you're feeling like that, it means that you're not tapped in, you're not tuned in, tapped in, or turned on. And because if you were, you would either be able to let go and not give your attention to something that really isn't serving you or pleasing you, or you would alchemize the energy if it's something that you really want to do and really feel like you have to do or need to do in order to get what you want or to get to where you want to be, to create what it is that you're trying to create. You would alchemize the energy and be looking at it through a lens that is the way that Source looks at it, which is fun and exciting and loving and fun, literally. So remember, it starts and ends with you and your perspective and your alignment. And if you feel like you are not receiving or perceiving good or change, or sometimes you may feel like you feel it and sometimes you don't, this is just a reminder that it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's literally just your perspective and amendment. So you can let yourself off the hook and soothe yourself back into alignment and remind yourself that the part of you that knows all and is connected to all literally has you handled, and you are safe and you are loved and you are protected and you are covered. And everything in your wildest dreams, everything in your wildest imagination can and will come true. And all you have to do is focus on the here and now and what feels good right here and right now. You get to have fun of it. You get to make the most of it. You get to tap into whatever reality, whatever visual, whatever perspective you choose. It gets to be as fun or as silly or as loud or as quiet as you want it to be, as you expect it to be, as you allow it to be. I am so excited to see what unfolds for us as we continue to allow ourselves to be ourselves, be that channel of expression to what some may call God, some may call our higher selves, some may call source, some may call us, 1, 0, whatever you call it, right? It's time to surrender and align and trust in the good and trust that it's got your back. Trust that you have your back. Trust that you're good. Know that you're good. And anytime you feel that you're not, know that you're just in a place of illusion. Just got the umbrella up over you, blocking you from the sun. You could take the umbrella down whenever you're ready. It is safe. It is okay. The sun's not going to hurt you, no matter how much they try to lie to you and say that it was. The sun's not going to hurt you. Everything is perfect. Don't panic. Stand firm. Take your feet in the sand and stand firm. Don't let the ocean take you down. Don't let the waves knock you over.